So welcome again. We are going to continue with our QuickBooks lesson, and today we are going to learn how to perform purchase orders. So I'll open my QuickBooks program, and remember this is a program, and ensure you've set all your customer accounts. You've added like 5 customer accounts, you have vendor accounts and your employees, items and services, chart of accounts is also set up. Now a purchase order, you're the one who's going to give your vendor, your supplier, the person supplying to you goods, an order. That is a purchase order. You're ordering goods from your supplier. So for example, in our situation here, we have remember we added an account. Look at the vendor. We have a vendor called Blue Triangle, and we want to buy a product from him, cement. We have already set cement in the item center. So we want to set up a purchase order. Now the company bought 15 bags of cement from Blue Triangle. That is the instruction. So you click on purchase order, then it will open the purchase order window. You select the name of the vendor you are purchasing from, Blue Triangle. Then you set the item. Just click here to select the item. So click. So the item is cement. Remember, quantity 15. Remember the cost price was 600. Now it will multiply. Say that now that you have a total amount of 9,000 shillings. So you've ordered your goods, and that is a purchase order that you've sent to your supplier. Now when you are receiving these goods, you can receive inventory with the bill. With the bill, it means you've bought on credit. You're not going to pay at that particular time. You're receiving this with bill. So the company is buying on credit, so you'll receive inventory with bill. You're still receiving from the supplier, Blue Triangle. You'll click yes. That is a transaction. You click on OK. That's for 9,000. You click on save and close. So that is a transaction on credit to be paid later. Now what if the company is buying on cash? The same company, our company, is buying from another supplier, Crown Paints. So the company bought 30 pails of paint from Crown Paint Limited on cash. This time is on cash. So you shall start with the purchase order. Just select the Crown Paint, that is the supplier. So we've said paint, and the quantity, make sure you set the quantity, you say 30, so that you end up with that 6,000. That is the amount. You save and close. Now remember, this is a cash transaction. Because it is cash, we don't receive with bill. We receive inventory without a bill. Click receive without bill. Then you just select again the transaction, Crown Paint, yes. Select the transaction, click on OK. You save and close. That's how you go about the 2 transactions. Now the one on credit, remember, it's you need to pay later on. So if you are asked to pay that bill later on, the company paid Blue Triangle. The company paid Blue Triangle their bill. That's when you'll go to pay bills. You just go to pay bill, and you'll see that bill there, Blue Triangle 9,000. The other bill is not there because that was a cash transaction. So you select the transaction. Then you just select the bank at the bottom. You're paying with our Equity Bank. Remember, it was 1 million. So if you pay this will be the amount. You click pay and close. So click on done when you are finished. So even our bank, the money in our bank has reduced because we've used some money to pay the bill. So the chart of accounts, you can check if your balance as dues. That's how we perform purchase orders. So purchase orders, we have two types: credit and cash. So you can set up when you are receiving that inventory. When you receive inventory on credit, that's with a bill. Without a bill, that is on cash. That's a transaction that you do on cash. So watch again and make sure you practice accordingly to differentiate those two transactions. So thank you and welcome.